Hey YouTube, I know it's been a while. A lot has happened uh, since the last time. I've made time to make a video. A lot of work stuff, life stuff, and the reason why I'm here, even making this video right now, is just because I saw Cenat's "I Quit" video, and it really had me thinking, like, life keeps going on, and you know your dreams and goals, like, you don't always have to go back to you know what you feel like you need to be like stuck in, like the box that you keep putting yourself in because that's where you're comfortable. And I've always been the type, to get out and be uncomfortable. I'm used to putting myself in those types of situations, but over the years, especially since college, when reality really hits, it's kind of hard to keep exploring and be okay with exploring because sometimes exploring can lead to uh, getting off track to what needs to be done uh, at that time, and last year I thought I definitely had more time to do stuff. That's what I was telling myself. I was like, all right, I got this job, uh, it's great, flexible, and, it has great perks, whatever, whatever. And even though I had all that, like, I just got the job. There was a lot of learning that needed to be done. And even outside the job, there was a new chapter in my life. I got married to my beautiful wife, and you know, that's it's different being a husband instead of a boyfriend. So there was a lot more responsibility that I needed to think of and uphold. For me, it's also like I know God is telling me, you know, to work on myself, to keep exploring myself. Um, and I don't want to not listen to him, if that makes sense. Because sometimes, when you are comfortable, you're like, oh, like, I don't need to be doing this or I don't need to be doing that. And God's, sometimes He's trying to tell you, give it a shot, like it might be therapeutic for you, it might help you, or, it might be fun, it might be the fun that you need, what you've been looking for. So this year I'm feeling new challenges. I definitely want to try and take them on with grace. So yeah, in short, you know, I I'm cheering Kai on. I'm a fan. I hope wherever God has taken him that he keeps God close, and you know he keeps being a hard worker, which he is, and tries new things. And just seeing him push himself, I'm gonna try and get back on track myself and push myself to do this YouTube thing. And appreciate anyone that's given this video the time of day. So thank you, and catch y'all next time.